Entitled to her opinions, of course, but they don't exactly help our case.
I have spoken to her about it. I think she realises her comments were a bit thoughtless.
Well, we need all the support we can get on this if we want the government to move.
Well, the department is going to back us 100%.
Thanks to you. Actually, we're looking pretty good.
Well, it's not bad.
Very well done.
Bloody fantabulous!
Fantabulous? A bit you durry, you can't spell it.
Yeah? F-E...
Graham.
Solicitor wants to see you.
Oh, yes,
Come on,
Miss
wipe your hands first. Oh. What do you think of this, Miss Fergus?
No, at least it'll be a while before they start printing money, I suppose. Come on, get a move on, Graham.
All right, everybody, I think it's time we cleared up all this mess. It's nearly lunchtime.
Oh!
Come on.
What are you doing out here, Kelly?
Want to talk?
Well, I'm not listening.
Yeah, well, you might be in trouble if you don't.
Come on, Graham, get a move on. And you, get back to work.
I'll be waiting right here after lunch.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You just yakking to the freak, eh?
I said nothing.
Hi.
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 Good.
That's good. Before we talk about anything else, I want you to promise me that you won't take too much notice about what you see in the papers.
Oh.
About the case, that is.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about that.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a hard one, you know that.
Oh, I trust you and everything.
Okay. Want to have a seat?
Yeah, thanks.
Now, Daphne, I've been in touch with Wynne Leighton and they've sent me copies of your psychiatric reports.
Yeah, they sent me there when I was a kid.
You know, the dates of your depressions, they're tying pretty closely with your monthly period.
Well, yeah, I got a bit carried away with the razor. Do you want to see me scars?
No. What I really want to do is to avoid putting you in a situation where you feel so upset again. I think I can arrange things so you don't have to appear at court.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Now, come on, you said you trust me.
Well, I thought I was going to be famous.
You mean you want to be at the retrial?
Well, I don't mind if people stare and that.
Okay, whatever the boss wants. You realise they're going to be firing in some pretty tough questions.
Oh, I'm getting pretty good at questions. I got 2 answers right in the general knowledge quiz.
All right, then, well, let me start with a question about your parents. I can't find any record of their address.
What do you want that for?
I want to speak to them about how you were before you were sent to Wynne Leighton.
Well, I don't know where they are. Oh, I haven't seen them for 5 or 6 years now.
Oh?
Well, see, I've got their last address written down somewhere, but we didn't... Well, they didn't want me round when I started causing trouble.
You've got a smudge on your nose. May I?
Mm.
I'm only making it worse. You want to have a go?
Okay.
You can keep it if you like.
If anyone's story should go on the front page, it should be mine.
Don't you think you've made a big enough fool of yourself already without telling the world about it?
It's a tragedy and the people must be told.
It's a tragedy, all right. We thought we got rid of you.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Even me.
I wish you two would shut up.
I can only suspect that Mrs. Reynolds was tipped off.
Tipped off? Come off it. We warned you about going over the top.
What else was I to do? I was caught between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Look, that settles up. My story about the freaks going on the front page.
That is not your decision to make. The editor decides what goes where.
Well, where is the bloody editor anyhow? What's up with you?
It's not fair.
That's mine!
Don't worry, I'll wash it for you.
But it's special. Mr. Fulbright gave it to me.
Oh, I don't believe it.
He did.
Look, who cares? You've got to start making some decisions. This lot don't know what they're talking about.
I'll call you when I get the figures, all right? Bye. You're early for your class. The women have just started lunch.
You've forgotten, haven't you? You were going to arrange for me to see Jenny.
Oh, sorry, it just slipped my mind. Joyce, would you handle that?
Yes, of course.
Ben, this is my daughter, Pippa. Ben Fulbright, he's handling the Daphne Graham case.
Miss Reynolds? Thanks for your help, Mrs. Reynolds.
There's really no need to be rude.
I beg your pardon?
Well, obviously your case isn't going well, so you blame me for what I said to the papers.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the case is going quite well, despite you.
I've a right to my opinions.
And Daphne has a right to a fair hearing.
Oh, that's interesting. In one of this morning's papers, they implied that you were very ambitious and you'd only taken on this case to further your career.
Yes, I saw the article. Let's hope the rest of the press and the public aren't as gullible
If
as
that's
you.
what you think,
Pippa,
Mr. Full...
Please, both of you.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Reynolds.
Well, I'm not.
Nice of you to keep our appointment, Miss Ferguson. What do you want, Kelly?
Just
Just the chance to be real friendly. I said, what do you want, Kelly? A little deal, eh? You turn a blind eye to me plans, and I'll do the same for you. See, I'm getting some rackets going, and I'd like you to do some donkey work and bring some stuff in for me. Oh, and just make sure I don't have any trouble from that pretty little Sheila of yours. I have done all the deals I'm going to do with scum like you. But yesterday you
Today is what counts, Kelly.
You wait till I tell
You
Red
tell her and see how far it gets you.
You can't watch Malone every hour of the day. You touch her, Kelly, and you are dead. Now get out of here!
See you tomorrow, Pat.
Yes, right. Excuse me, Mrs. Reynolds, I don't know whether to call the department about this or our food suppliers. What's his name? Bullock, isn't it?
Mervyn having problems?
He's running low on a few items.
I think I know what's happened. I better have a word with him.
I'll be right in the middle of serving dinner at the moment. He was a bit flustered. He's run out of castor sugar.
Could you tell him I'll look into it tomorrow?
Right, you are. Oh, Mrs. Reynolds, I'd like to thank you for sticking by me over the problem with the department.
I'm only sorry it went as far as it did.
Feel a bit stupid, really. I thought Joan was responsible for my reinstatement, and then I found it was due to you.
The main thing is you're back. I'm just glad it's been resolved.
Hi, I thought I heard the door. I hope you're hungry because dinner's going to be a knockout.
Terry, will you leave dinner for a minute?
I can't just yet. You pour us a drink and I'll be in a minute.
Terry, please.
Boy, have I had a clean-up today. I'll be glad to get back to work tomorrow for a rest. Like them?
Yeah, they're lovely and expensive.
Oh, I couldn't resist them. I thought they'd cheer the place up a bit. You look tired. Sit down, I'll get the drinks. Didn't you have a good day?
No, I haven't had a good day.
What's the matter?
Terry, you and I have got some big decisions to make. It's about time we talked about them.
Well, come on, then. You're supposed to be the bloody editor. You've got to decide.
What do you reckon, Jules?
Don't ask her. Look, she's already done the layout and stuff for you. Talk about deadhead.
There's no need to get abusive.
Well, it's tricky stuff. That's why I reckon we ought to delay publishing for a week or so till we get everything right.
But everything will be out of date then. Look, you've got to tell everyone about the freak and Malone. They've got a right to know. Are you going to put my story in or not?
No.
Well, see, we'll get into trouble for that. Well, what do you want me to write about? A bit of scandal about you and Big Butch Benny, eh?
Oh, now you're being stupid.
Butt out.
He's just a nice person, that's all. Fair in that. And
Look,
so-
Daffy's already given you the main columns on the front page. Look, why don't you write about Jenny? How she's not going to give in even though everything's against
Look, we
her.
all know that anyway. We've got to give the people what they want. Sensation.
No, give them something they'll be real interested in, like horoscopes and competitions and recipes.
Recipes? When are we going to get a chance to cook them?
During Mr. Pringle's cookery class.
Look, I give up. Here you are chucking out my story and you haven't even written your bit yet.
Yes, I have.
Where is it then?
Here.
Let's have a laugh.
She can read it herself.
It's not very good, but
Let's hear it.
to our friends. We have tried to do our best because this paper is for you. We hope you like it. It is our paper. It is for all the ladies at Wentworth because not many people really care about us and what happens to us. But we have to care about